Hey everybody, Dan with Pain Free You. So, today's topic, why treating the root cause is really important. So, long day, group coaching today. Some great conversations, some really cool people working on getting better, making good progress. Somebody went from 6 foods to eating whatever they want in a matter of several weeks. Cool stuff. Then taking a walk with foot pain. First 10-minute walk without foot pain in a long while. So lots of cool stuff happening. So if you're watching on YouTube, if you're not a subscriber yet, click that red subscribe button and share the channel with people who might need it, right? And a good place to send them is dansfaststart.com. It's a free set of videos. They're pretty much for my dailies, but it's organized in a way that will kind of get people really started and oriented on these mind-body concepts. So, why treating the root cause is critical. And if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that the root cause is brain creating symptoms based on the root cause, perceived danger. Symptoms are a warning signal. And in the case of chronic symptoms, they're almost always a false alarm created by a brain perceiving danger based on misinformation. The misinformation creates fear. Brain perceives danger, turns on the warning. So when it comes to getting better, treating the root cause, which is the perceived danger, is key. Because if we are spending our time treating the body, we're treating the symptom. And treating symptoms doesn't really work. It just doesn't work. You know, I did stretches for a lot of time. I did chiropractic for a while, physical therapy for a while. Treating the symptom, my back and my sciatica, never worked because there was never anything wrong with my back or the nerve running down my leg. Treating symptoms doesn't work. We got to go upstream to the root cause. That's where results can happen. The root cause. Perceived danger. What's the treatment for perceived danger? Safety. All right, we'll get into that. But I want to give a couple of examples. So for example, I don't know if you folks have seen it, but if you go to painfreeyou.com and scroll down, you're going to see a fairly embarrassing picture of me wearing shorts, and I'm all crooked, right? So, the crookedness, was that causing my symptoms, or was that the result of me being in pain? Fortunately, I emailed Dr. Howard Schubner, and he was kind enough to get back to me. He says, Dan, you're not in pain because you're crooked because you're in pain. So there's a difference between, the cause and the result. The cause is not being crooked. That being crooked was the result of me being in pain for so long. So there's a couple of examples how sometimes you can say, I have something real going on. And to that I'm going to say, is that something real that's going on the cause of the problem, or is it the result of a brain perceiving danger? In my view, very often it's the brain perceiving danger. Disclaimer, if you have something going on, rule out anything catastrophic or serious with your medical doctor. I don't want somebody assuming every symptom they ever had is always TMS, always perceived danger. Be smart. Rule it out with the doctor. Rule out anything significant. Tumors, cancers, infections, fractures if you had a physical impact, right? Those things are important. Heart problems, if you got chest pain, get it checked out. Go to the emergency room. If you can't breathe, get it checked out. Go to the emergency room. Use your intuition. Does this feel catastrophic? If yes, go. Don't ever assume I'm going to watch Dan's video and take care of something. That would not be wise. That said, Once you've ruled out anything life-threatening, catastrophic, then you can rule in the mind-body condition. Right? We do that with the assessments. And the assessments can give you an idea how your symptoms are behaving. Once we know that the symptoms are behaving like the brain is creating it due to inconsistencies, being able to be triggered, functional issues, whatever. Take a look at those things, do the assessment, and then make a decision to accept that this is what's going on. So here's a couple of cases where people had something that they could literally point to and go, this is what's going on. And somebody in the group coaching today said, I have really dry eyes. And I was told that, my eye glands are shrinking. My tear duct glands are shrinking. Now, are the shrunken tear ducts the problem, or are they a result of perceived danger? My view, they are the result of perceived danger. Why? Because when we are stressed out in the fight or flight response, two main systems are suppressed: digestion and immunity. What do the tear ducts do for eyes? I view them as part of the immune system. The fluid is designed to wash away any debris or dust or particles. So it's part of the immune system. So if the brain is constantly, chronically suppressing the immune system because we're chronically in fight or flight, we can get dry eyes. And the shrinking eye glands are not the cause of the problem. They're actually the result of a suppressed system or immune system. So I think that's important. We also had a long COVID success story. I think his name was Jake. His liver enzymes were all out of whack, like really out of line. Was that the cause of his problems? No, because when he worked with a mind-body approach and he was able to eliminate his symptoms, by itself, the liver enzymes returned to balance. So the liver enzymes were not the cause of the symptoms. They were the result of a brain perceiving danger. Some other things: POTS, fast heart rates, feeling faint when you stand up. Is your heart the cause of the problem? Is the blood flow the cause of the problem? Or is it the result of a brain perceiving danger and dysregulating some autonomic nervous system functions? I think in that case, it's, a result. The brain's perceiving danger, right? Same thing with gut and digestive issues. The digestive system is like the immune system. It gets suppressed when we're in fight or flight persistently. So, are the digestive issues, the gas, the bloating, the pain, the loose stools, the constipation, are they the problem, or are they the symptom, the result of the problem? So in my case, I was very crooked. And, if I got a massage or PT, they'd say, oh, you got knots in your muscles. The fascia's all bound up. Okay, so was the tight muscle the problem or the symptom that was caused by a brain perceiving danger, right? Muscle tension in general. A lot of people say, I wake up and I'm all tense. Is it a muscle tension problem, or is that the result of a brain perceiving danger? I believe it's a result. Tight muscles aren't the problem. They're just a symptom caused by brain perceiving danger. Tension is a protective mechanism. When the brain is in fear, it will tense things up. And so it's important to go to the root cause, which is a brain perceiving danger. And I truly believe, based on some really incredible success stories and people getting better from some of the wildest and wooliest things, it's really important to go to the root cause. Because if you're stuck treating symptoms, you're going to go from doctor to doctor, treatment to treatment. And I'll be honest with you, treating symptoms doesn't fix this, because the symptoms are the result of a brain perceiving danger. So you can't expect that a body treatment to fix a problem created by a brain. In my case, pain. Treating my body never resolved the pain, because I was treating the symptom. So I hope this makes sense. I'm throwing out a few examples of, the need to focus on the root cause, not the symptom. the cause versus the result of the cause. So I hope this makes sense and brings to light some insight for you so that you can evaluate your own situation and say, am I focusing on the symptoms? Because if you're focusing on the symptoms like this, you might be not addressing the root cause, which is the brain turning on alarms and warnings based on a perception of danger. So with that, love you folks, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.